Yeah, this is Joe Johnson at Between the Barrels podcast. I'm playing at Blue Lagoon tonight. Having a great time. Yes, my name is Joe Johnson. I'm a blues folk singer currently living in Bristol. I take elements of blues and folk and jam it together, something I like to call drowsy rock and roll. Play a lot of maybe covers, or play covers of like Charles Manson and Howlin' Wolf, as well as my own songs. So it's a jam of lots of different things, you know. It's good for everyone. My first gig was at a place called the Arts Club down in St Ives. It was quite a communal place. You had lots of different musicians sharing ideas and critiquing other, but in a positive way. You had like sitar musicians and lute players and all sorts of fucking shit, you know. So yeah, it's really good. It's a really good place to show your music and develop as a songwriter. Yeah. Okay, my favourite band, I don't know, it's a mixture. I love like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. I also love like all the old blues musicians like Muddy Waters and Robert Johnson, Howlin' Wolf. I don't know really, yeah, it's a mix of anything that captures my attention for a second, you know, like really connect to it, and yeah, you know, I'm there, you know, I love it, yeah. My least favourite have to be Rolf Harris, because that wobble board is definitely a terrible decision, and yeah, you know, Rolf Harris, fucker. I prefer to listen to music on a record player. Like I love vinyls. I love like the warm tone, and the nice, and the artwork you can look at. You know, it's a great quality to have and listen to. At the minute I live in quite a small flat, so getting a record player in there is quite a bit of a hassle. Not enough room, so at the minute I'm just listening to any scraps of audio I can find, really. You know, but vinyl is the way, 100%. My long-term aim is just to continue, just to play as many shows as I can as possible, really, and keep in the studio and keep recording music that I'm proud of, and developing as a songwriter is so important. So I just want to keep the ball rolling every day and just keep developing, and one day maybe sign to a major label. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe sign to Rough Trade or something. I'm a big fan of Trashmouth Records, so. You know, maybe put a few tracks up, but as far as I'm concerned at the moment, I'm happy with doing what I'm doing and just keep making and recording music. If you're first starting out, you know, I think the key is not to be an arsehole, you know. If you're an arsehole in this music industry, you're going to fall quickly. Like, just be a nice person, always be out, be talking to people as if they're human beings, you know. I think just keep writing songs and keep developing it. Write something that you're honestly proud with, and then you'll go further, you know. And it's more of a self-fulfilling prophecy rather than seeing music to make money. See it to fulfill your own needs and be happy with yourself. You know? So my favourite festival is part of a kind of underground scene. It's called Crascombe Farm. It's down in Cornwall. It's a lovely place. You know, it's I've got old chapels and fire spinners, and yeah, this venue just holds lovely events. They do weddings, they do sort of like mini festivals, raves, and yeah, it's just a place where I grew up with, and I honestly love it. I love the people there, and it's always a good time when I go there. Yeah, this year I played Glastonbury Festival. It was a kind of a spur of a moment thing. Just a friend who was organising the stage messaged me and said, "Do you want to come and play?" So I came and played three slots over the weekend. It went really well, had a really good time, saw some great bands. Managed to see Radiohead, which is a lifelong aim. I really wanted to see them. And yeah, just great, had a great time, and hopefully I'll be back there soon. So any venue stage promoters, book me up. Bristol music scene is an absolutely amazing place, so especially if you love dub, reggae, drum and bass music and glitch hop music. I mean, it's a thriving scene for that kind of music. It's really good, and it's a good punk scene. Like bands like the Idols have just come out of Bristol and they're doing really well. I mean, I think it's a really good place for bands to start off and bands to flourish and develop and go on to bigger things. And if you're a musician, come to Bristol. It's a great place. You know, it'd be silly not to. So at the minute, I've just released my third EP. It's called the Turncoat Tradition EP. It's a mixture of a lot of different sounds. There's punk tracks, there's hip hop, and I worked on this next EP. I worked with a guy called Prozac, who won the Best Hip Hop Beat 2 years in a row at the Boom Bap Festival. Also worked with Soz, the rapper from Bristol, and collaborated on a track with him. There's also like some soft acoustic songs in there, and some really nice. There's a punk song in there, and yeah, it's just a mixture of the different flavours, you know. Sort of all my influences are coming together in this EP. I'm very proud of it. So yeah, it's really good. Wicked. Yeah, you can find me on any social media apart from Twitter, because that's a load of shit. Can't be bothered with that. But yeah, Facebook, Bandcamp, iTunes, Spotify. It's called Joe Johnson. The J-O-E-E Johnson. I've got 2 E's in my name, so I've got dyslexic parents. But yeah, find me online. Come buy my EPs. Every live show I do, I hand out free EPs. So if you ever want to come and see me play, come and grab an EP off me. This is Joe Johnson at Between the Barrels podcast at the Blue Lagoon. 5th take, lucky.